tales from the road are many. Our unique overland path, wherever the road may take us, the people we meet. Everyone's path is different, and with the NX, we're finding ours. NX500, and she can definitely do Starbucks, that's for sure. Hello everyone, welcome back. Adaptable adventure rider. I am on the NX500. We're on the iconic Cat and Fiddle, and today I'm going to have another lovely ride out on the NX500 that we've bought. So yeah, for those new to the channel, we've just replaced a T7 with the NX500 to help my dad get back on a motorbike through his stage 3B stroke for prostate cancer, which he's starting radiotherapy for next week, and he's recovering from a turp top. So this bike, it's really amazing, man. I honestly think when you cut out the noise and you ignore all the bikes that grab the headlines, you just can't beat motorbikes like this. They're just great. I'm having bucket loads of fun. I can go from setting up, relaxed and tiring to getting after it a little bit. I mean, the handling is just great. And it's got that feel that you tend to get with a bit like a two-stroke and a bit of corner speed, which is nice, which is good. It's what we want, isn't it, everyone? Good, fun motorcycles that don't have to cost the earth. That's what I'm enjoying at the moment. And obviously going to be taking them on some adventures. The plan is to buy a second one once we move to Devon, and then we shall be off to Norway on it. But yeah, the handling, anyone that knows the Cat and Fiddle, it's a little bit of a challenging road around here in the Peak District, but yeah, she's handling it like an absolute champ. Really good fun. Excelente, that's the word for today. I mean, the engine note is just so nice. It's just fun. It's just a good, fun motorcycle. So what am I thinking of the NX? I am really enjoying it. That is my number one thought for today, is they've made a very fun bike. The handling on it is great. On these road sections, it's brilliant. It's very, very composed. It's quite unflappable. The brakes are very sharp. Gearbox is slick. And just overall, it's a very nice motorcycle. So I'd like to say I've got something profound to say today, but really, I've got to say is any motorcycle that you enjoy is the right motorcycle. So this is a great thing with the NX. Pinky power. Clutch is just so light on it, it's excellent. So iconic Cat and Fiddle. Wanted to get a soft drink. Unfortunately, I've only got oranges and stuff, which I can't have. And some strange Coca-Cola I've never heard of, so let's move on. Shame, eh? I used to spend years up here. You know, I've done this road thousands of times, but there's always something new to see. Always some new experience to be had. Just cutting off the main track for a second. Just have a chill. 5 minutes. Oh, what sheep, they're crazy. Hello. Oh, it looks really busy. Not yeah, turning around, I think. I'll carry some nice pace on these little back roads though. Okay, so I've purposely come on the A515 rather than some better routes that I know. It's a very windy day. There's a lot of trucks. I just wanted to get a bit of a judge on like just a long droning road that's straight. How the NX is, what's she like? 100 miles to the gallon in 6 at 50. That's a big difference. No matter what I did with that T7, it was just sucking fuel. So that's good to see. This is the reason why I wanted to come on this road, just to get an handle with if I'm riding like this very steadily, what sort of mile to the gallon I can get on the bike. 90 according to the computer, 95, 90-95ish, ties in with what I've read on the internet with other people. So in chill mode on the way to Matlock. It's very windy today, but I am going to get a slightly tall screen. The good thing is there's no buffeting or anything like that off trucks or anything like that, and it's very stable with all the venting. They've really done a nice job, Honda, on this fairing system. It's vented on the sides, vented on the clocks, vents for vents. So yeah, still chucking along at 91 miles to the gallon. It's on the road to Cromford, just having a nice relaxing ride really. Should be dropping into Matlock shortly, get some food because I am hungry. For 93 miles to the gallon average, pretty happy with that. Now we are just dropping down into the iconic Matlock Bath. It's a good motorcycle place out here. Get some good places to stop, some good restaurants. Usually get a couple of thousand bikes on a weekend. Always good. Looks busy. Some spaces there for me to oh, there we go. So everyone, we're just arriving into Bakewell. Nice village in Peak District National Park. As the name gives it away, where the Bakewell tart comes from. Not the Mr. Kipling's one, but the proper one. We are going to Monyash, the B5055, and a very nice little motorcycle cafe that not a lot of people know about. I think it's a hidden capability in a way, because most people think, oh, the CB series are now what the NX is, commuting and stuff, but there's been a lot of round the world trips done on these motorcycles, and yeah, I can understand why. I've been riding all day since 9 in the morning, stopping, having the odd drink here and there, and just I've not had the camera on much, to be honest, because I just sort of just wanted to gather my own thoughts about the bike. And she's just absolutely great. I mean, personally, I don't want any more performance, and this is more than enough for me from these back roads. And then going back to hidden capability, I can see how as a gravel lane bike it's going to make it really capable. But yeah, she hustles everyone. Quite a bit of an incline on this road as well, going in this direction. Even with me, I'm quite a heavy jockey, and all the camera gear that I've got with me as well. Yeah, she's good. I like how you can sit up and cruise, but like now I'm in a real nice attack position for a fun road. But you've really got to question yourself over some of the flagship bikes, especially when you sort of think like Transalp coming with its taller seat height, tube tyres. You know, I know people's gone 270 degree crank mad, but this is fun. Still got a nice note, still quite smooth as well. It's sort of like a bike of two halves, this little top. But then when you want to get after it a bit on a nice fun road, when you've done your massive trip to get to the good riding, it's just great. I'm really finding it hard to try and poke holes in it, because I don't think there is much. Mine's got a centre stand, so I can't complain about that because it's got one. And just a taller screen mainly. Wouldn't mind a taller screen, but that's just personal. I love the front forks. Rear shock, maybe due for a bit of a change, but that's further down the line. That is fine for now. I mean, I've been riding it absolutely all day. It's the third day out on it, and I'm just loving it. I mean, as you've seen in the other video when I listed my motorcycles on the NX500, is it all the adventure motorcycle you need video? You know, I've had GS's, super bikes, all sorts, 300 rally, Himalayan, 390. I'm just really enjoying this NX. What an absolutely fabulous afternoon. So I've ended up stopped for a couple of hours. A couple of lads recognised me off the NX and CB Owners Club, and yeah, one of the lads gave us quite a lot of advice as he'd gone from a V-Strom to the NX, and it was quite interesting. All of us had T7s, and we've all ended up with either CB500Xs or NX500s, and yeah, the other three lads, it's just great. It's just, I just love it with motorcycling. You know, it doesn't matter the age gap. You know, they're a lot older than me, or your background. Everyone just gets on so well on the whole, and you know, it really does bring us together, motorcycling. I think it brings the best out of a lot of people. Hondas and NXs and upgrades and trips and riding and just everything, you know. Can't beat that. It really is a motorcycle with many hidden talents. I really think it is. It's like now, you know, behind a car, I don't really feel like I can be bothered to overtake, and that's fine. It's just nice. It's just got a real nice grunter engine sound, the NX. It's really nice. First impressions of the NX500. Absolutely fabulous. Really good. It's a bike of two halves, where it's fun picking up the pace, but then it'll also just tour really nice. Just want to say, really, yeah, if you're thinking about one of these, you know, I've had a lot of bikes. It takes a bit to impress me. You know, all the CRF 300 Rally, Himalayan, GS's, V-Stroms, GSA's, Fireblaze, GSXRs, TZs, LCs, the old Nortons, and I just think Honda have knocked the ball out of the park with this one. You have to have your expectations at the right level, but if you're looking for something that's relaxed but fun, that you can use all the engine at, and you stick to the legal road speeds, I think you'd be hard pressed to beat one of these, really. They're a very engaging bike. Obviously everyone's different. I'm different to you, you're different to someone else. That's where test riding comes in. But yeah, Tenere 700 to the NX, absolutely perfect. I'm really happy we did it. Dad's going to absolutely love this bike. He's already loving it now, he's constantly sitting on it, which is really good. And yeah, I'll get his first thoughts. I'll fit the camera to his lead when he has his first ride. But yeah, all in all, very good. Yeah, I think the NX500, it's got real world capability. It really has. I think it's a perfect tool for overlanding. It doesn't get in the way. It's still fun when you need it to be, but it's got all day comfort. I mean, I've been out all day and I feel as fresh as I do when I got up and first put my leg over her. So I think that's a really good sign. I think if you're a rider like myself that sticks ardently to the speed limits and you want something that's maybe a bit more engaging than the bigger CC bikes, or like the T7s and stuff like that, at these sort of road speeds, I think you won't go much wrong with the NX. I really don't. I mean, I've been riding a mix now. I've been stuck in traffic on country lanes on the way back from Matlock to get to where I am currently, and tell you now, we've been doing 82 miles to the gallon average, which I really don't think is that bad in the last 55 miles. I always measure it off in about 50 to 55 miles so I can remember what the terrain and speed and stuff was like. But yeah, that's good. It doesn't seem to be matter what speed you're doing, it's still engaging and fun to ride. It's really nice. I think that's its biggest secret, the NX, is just its flexibility. I think Honda have built an adventure bike in the vein of what adventure bikes used to be, like the 1150 GSA or the old Africa Twins and stuff. They're just so usable. It's clicking. It clicked immediately, but it's really clicking with me now. Now it's like you can just tighten a line like that and then you can get out of the corner, and you can't go any faster legally. There's a speed limit on the corner. Sometimes that's it, isn't it? You can stumble on a bike that fits you better than what all the bloggers and the people that are getting paid to talk about the bikes and getting given bikes are saying. Legal road speeds. Bikes like the 1150 GSA and the NX, they just make an awful lot of sense. In the same vein as the older Nortons did, they work well on our roads. So yeah, closing thoughts. Very impressed. Next steps to get the sat nav installed and put a better screen on, and then yeah, job's a good one. We can do some longer trips, maybe some down to Wales. Definitely be doing a load down to Devon, as everyone knows who's been following the channel, to go and sort our house. I might squeeze a few Scotland trips in while I'm still up this way. Sort of halfway there, eh? So yeah, nice, enjoyable. Doesn't matter if you're going at pace or going steady like I am now. It's just a really engaging bike to ride. It's interesting, everyone had done similar, gone from T7s surprisingly to the NX, and we all have the same sort of complaints with the Teneries. So yeah, I think it's a good shout. And what was interesting is the other lads are green laning them, and they're doing some tricky local green lanes. There's a lot of traffic, so I thought, well, that's interesting, you know.